back today with another video, but before I get started on all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already, and if you are subscribed, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you do not miss out on any of my videos. Today I'm going to be showcasing another unit from the company CurlsCurls. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all the details down below, and I also will leave some unboxing of what the unit looks like straight out of the box. And if you guys aren't familiar, this is what their packaging looks like. Very nice and sleek, and of course you get a little bag to store your unit in. This unit, yes, it's another curly texture unit. This unit that I will be showcasing is called Serum. This is a lace front wig. I do have it in the length 18 inches. This unit does come with your 2 combs on the side. It also comes with a comb in the back, your adjustable strap, and you also have your adjustable elastic band. Now, as you guys can see, I've already washed and styled and set the parting on this. I went ahead and did it off of camera because I've done so many like videos showcasing, you know, exactly how I style my curly units. But that is what it is looking like. It has been freshly washed and air dried, and I will show you guys the product that I use in it to get these curls to look all nice and juicy. To set those curls, I use this Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz-Free Curl Mousse. I'll make sure to leave a link down below for all the products that I am talking about or using in today's video. As you guys can see, I'm pretty much out. This product does go pretty quickly in my opinion, but I will say that I love that it doesn't give off a sticky residue on my hands, and I also like the sheen that it gives off on your units because it looks very natural and it doesn't make it look super shiny. You guys can also see that I did go for my handy dandy middle part. So I was supposed to style this in a side part, but I am in such a habit of doing middle parts when it comes to my curly units, especially when I know that it is going to be a bigger, thicker texture, because I am not a fan of having all that hair in my face. So for side parts, you know, I mean, they look really cute, but realistically, I would just rock it in the middle. However, if you are interested in what this looks like as a side part, you can look on the website. I believe they have like a video up of someone in a side part, so you might want to go and check it out. But today your girl is going to be showing a middle part. I already cut the lace off the back of the unit. I'm just going to slip this on. I'm not going to adjust the straps in the back, but just use the elastic band. That is what the front of the hairline looks like. Now, it does come pre-plucked. It's up to you if you want to just rock it pre-plucked straight out of the box. However, I did go in and pluck out a little bit more because I wanted to have it look more realistic and just kind of open it up and make it look, you know, more natural. The parting space looks really good. Go in and lightly bleach the knots. To me, they didn't need a heavy bleach. However, if you aren't a fan of bleaching the knots, you can definitely just rock it as is. But y'all already know, I've told y'all before, I just go ahead and bleach mine. It's just a habit of mine, and I like it to look as scalp-like as possible. Now, I will say that their knots are never big. However, I do feel like sometimes they can be on the darker side, which is why I went and did that. And I also pulled out some hairs in the front just in case I wanted to style some baby hairs. I didn't make them super thick. This is about as much as I would pull out because I feel like this looks good already. I'm gonna work on cutting off the lace on this unit, fluff it up. It's gonna be easy peasy because I've already pre-styled this on the mannequin head, so it shouldn't take me long at all. Back and show you guys the final look, and then I will tell you guys my final thoughts. So I am done styling this unit, and as you guys can see, it looks really good and very realistic. This texture looks bomb. Even after I have fluffed it up, it still looks nice and defined. Let's get into this hairline. Like I stated, even though it comes pre-plucked, I went ahead and plucked it out a little bit more, and I'm so happy that I did because it looks really, really good. I did, you know, utilize a little bit of those hairs. I had to pull some back, but I used my olive oil mousse to lay those down because I wanted them to be soft just in case I wanted to move them and they weren't going to act right, but they look very good. Also use this olive oil fixes super hold spray. I like this spray because, like I always say, it dries down very quick and I feel like it doesn't flake up. Now I did end up putting a little bit more spray on the side right here and then using my blow dryer to dry it down in sections versus spraying all the way around, because my sides are always what I have to worry about popping up, and I did not want this to move at all. But it's definitely dried down good. I didn't have to use any elastic band and the lace still melted in very well. I did go in with just a little bit, like I said, of my caramel tint spray from the company Taylor Crowns. Just a little light coating will get the job done, because sometimes, like I said, their lace can come off just a little bit on the lighter side, especially after you spray your adhesive on, and I did not want that to happen. As you guys can see, I did go around the hairline and just add a very, very, very little amount of powder, and that's just to take away some of the sheen. And then I put a little bit of powder into the parting space area. Now the parting space area, I feel like you get a good amount of parting space. It's nice and open. You're not gonna have to worry about going in and tweezing out any of those hairs. You don't have to just stick with the middle part like I did. This is about as far back as I will go before you begin to run into the tracks. The tracks are very nice and flat. They're very thin. So you're not gonna have to worry about any thick tracks showing, especially if the wind decides to blow. I think you're gonna be good. I did have to cut into it, especially on the sides, because I wanted this to lay exactly above my ear to give you this effect versus coming over my ear. If you are not a fan of cutting into your lace, you can always kind of tuck the lace behind your ear and bobby pin, especially if you have no worries about the side showing, because like when it's like this, I mean, who's really gonna see my side unless it's super windy outside? But on those days that I want to go glueless, I just bobby pin the sides down and I'm still gonna be good because it's going to look natural. A little bit of shedding as I was fluffing it up, but most of it came from me cutting into the lace. I do expect this unit to have some snags. I did not fluff it up much in the nape area, but it's going to happen. I mean, look at this texture. You're not going to be able to get away with it. And I do feel like this is more on the high maintenance side because of how much you are going to have to go in and refresh. But one thing I will say, if you guys are not new to my channel, you have seen me review Melissa a few times. And while I love Melissa, I have had some ladies who have purchased Melissa say Melissa is a very big high maintenance unit, and I feel like this unit is between like Laura and Melissa, kind of blended together, but not as thick as Melissa. It definitely has a bit more movement and it looks really good, and it doesn't feel heavy on my head, which is perfect. It doesn't feel heavy on my head. It has a nice luster to it. I see a little bit of frizziness going on, but I'm okay with a little bit of frizziness because I think it makes it look even more realistic. I don't know, y'all. I really like this one. This one is cute. The length on this is great. It's 18 inches, but of course it's going to hit right here because of the tighter curl pattern. Exactly how I want my tighter curly units to stop anyway. I don't want them to be too long because of course that does require more maintenance, but I love the shoulder length on this. Of course, if you get 16, then it's going to hit like right here. So just keep that in mind when you are ordering these units. A protective style that's going to mimic your own hair, then this might be one that you want to look into without having to do too much to your hair. If you want a protective style that's going to mimic your curly hair, then you might want to check this out along with the other textures on their website. But let me know what you guys think about this. I think she's giving what she is supposed to give. If you are interested, I am going to make sure to leave links down below. Also, stay tuned after I finish talking because I do get questions on how to remove my lace after I use my adhesive spray. It's very quick. It's very easy, doesn't require much maintenance when you're just using adhesive. You want to add that little quick clip in. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel once again, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.
Not sure what you wanted, but I'm what you need. I know my high just started, better hit a pin.